Time now for futures in focus. Oil dropping to a 7-month low as Libyan output climbs to its highest level in 4 years. Joining us from the CME to discuss the latest moves in crude is Todd Horwitz, chief strategist at Bubba Trading. Todd, great to have you. Welcome to the program. Are we in panic selling? We're seeing drops of almost 3% on both WTI and Brent in this session.
Good morning, or good afternoon for you. But I think we're in some sort of a overcrowded trade. I think that you're now seeing too many people on the short side of this trade. I think we're going lower, but I think you'll probably see some sort of bounce here. The selling's been pretty heavy since last week if we go back and look at it, and we continue to push lower without really any chance of a bid. And that's an indication that too many speculators and too many traders are trying to push the price of oil down based on too much supply, based on the OPEC manipulation. The whole deal didn't smell good to begin with, and of course now we're seeing and paying the price for it as we push them down lower. But at some point down here, you'll probably see some sort of a bounce, but I still think we're going to get overall to 40 or below before it's all said and done.
And is that because you're skeptical about rebalancing in the market?
I think that what you have to look at is, first of all, is we have no real growth. So we don't have a demand. You know, we're in the middle of driving season, the summer season, and we still can't really catch a bid for oil. So we have an oversupply. You've got too many people trying to manipulate the price. And of course, typically that never leads to anything good, which pushes prices lower. And I see no spot here where we relieve the supply. We're not, until we get some real growth and get jobs back and do these other things, we're not going to have a huge demand for crude oil. I mean, we've got more fuel efficiency. Everything's in the favor of using less crude, plus we have no growth.
Yeah, and talk to us a little bit about the Frack log, Todd. That's another challenge, isn't it, for traders?
Yeah, I mean, those things are always, everything is always a challenge, but the real truth of the matter is that money dictates what's going to happen. And when you look at the markets, you can see that right now, money is pushing down the markets very hard here. Now, at some point, they're going to find themselves in a spot that there's no more sellers left, and you'll see that kind of a bounce. So all the challenges that are around the markets are there. But again, markets will figure out a way to trade, and we'll see some sort of a bid here, and you'll see some sort of a charge up. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a 6 or 7% rally off of the low before we resume down to the lower end of this.